since it felt like this know how it is. Losing my mind. It's been a while since it felt like this.
Yo, what's good, y'all boys? Nah, that's too hype. What's going on, y'all? It's your boys here. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's been so much longer since the last episode. But we got Terrell,
Yo.
Denzel,
What's good, everybody?
and Devin. Look at this. Oh fuck! I thought he was gonna come with the hypeness. This man was embarrassed.
Yo,
What's
up,
good,
man?
bro?
What's
Hey,
up,
man. It's the Just the Guys podcast. You know, every Friday we drop. Check out the TikTok, check out the Instagram, check out the YouTube, check out all the socials. We going crazy. Content is always hilarious and thought provoking. You know what I'm saying? We trying to better ourselves. We're trying to better y'all. Give y'all tips or help y'all. Give y'all our insight on life. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker here, but yeah.
Oh, good, bro. It happens. Episode 31. 31 weeks consistent. We've been
Yes,
doing this
sir.
shit for a grip right now. God damn.
And how you feeling about that?
I feel great. We hit 1K. Well, they know from the last episode, but I dropped that video on my Instagram. I gotta move it. By the time y'all listen to this, that video will also be up on the Just the Guys Instagram page too. But all the love and support that shit got was crazy. Like everyone in the comments, like, yo, keep going, blah, blah, blah. Like, I fuck with y'all. That shit was heartwarming for real.
Yeah, but how you feeling though? How you feeling this week?
I'm glad you started with that. My work week has been shit, but yesterday I had this like weird ass moment, right? So me and Khalil wanted some Crocs, right? So we went to my job. And I'm sitting there, and Khalil's looking around at shit. I'm like sitting back. I'm looking at the damn store. I'm like, I'm not gonna be working here much longer, but not in the sense of like, oh, I'm about to get fired type shit, but like this shit right here, this what we're doing right now is gonna pop off, and I'm not gonna have to work there anymore, type shit. But that was like the initial thought, and I was like, bro, I'm sitting in there, I'm like, oh yeah, like we definitely not gonna be here no more. But it was just like, cause all this shit cause this shit started off like nothing. Like this time last year, this shit was nothing, right? But like, I want this shit. Like I think about succeeding so much, like every day. Like that's just always in my mind. And I don't sit here and actively try to manifest shit. Like, but the thought is always there. Like, we gotta succeed. We got to. And I say all that to say, like, y'all can manifest whatever y'all want in your life, right? But if you don't put no action behind it, what you doing? You're not doing shit. Like, if I want to grow the biggest oak tree on my fucking block, I can sit here and say that shit all day. I want to grow the biggest oak tree, the best oak tree. But until I go out that fucking door and plant that damn seed, I'm not doing shit. You feel me? You got to plant the seed. You got to water that shit. If you're going to manifest something, put the action behind it. But besides that, I don't want to rap too long, but my week's been great.
Good. Denzel, how you been, King?
Shit, my work week has been good in itself, you know? It's been good. Stuff is coming in. I don't want to speak too much on it, but stuff's coming in. Like stuff about to move forward. Let's just say that. Let's just say the videos, they about to be crispy. They about to be real crispy. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that, for sure.
Yeah.
4K quality.
Y'all YouTube viewers, yeah.
The 4K quality coming soon, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Blueface, baby.
How about you, bro? How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. You know, usually I have a shit work week because somebody's not doing their job. And me, as being a quality inspection, I got to make sure shit pretty good. But actually, I ain't gonna lie. This week made me want to come into work. 'Cause every other week, I don't want to come into work because I got to deal with bullshit. But everything's been going good. I've been on a 2-day streak, man. I mean, shit. Can't complain. And I got something lined up soon, hopefully. But
My boy said he's been wanting to come into work. It must be a little shorty in there or something. A brand new one.
A little piece of ass in there, huh?
No. She out of work.
Oh, break you something off then, King.
Yeah, she out of work, man. But
Yeah.
pretty good, man. How about you, Rod?
I'm about to be blasting CLB for you, King. But I've been straight, honestly. Like I left Foot Locker, which is a big thing for me because
Hey,
Good
good
shit, my
shit.
boy.
I've been
Good shit.
shackled to Foot Locker for a long time, and I
Good
mean I haven't
shit.
done very much because I just moved to another store, another shoe store, but it's better because it's different. I hate repetition in my life. Like I hate repetition, repeating the same shit. It gets boring for me. I need spontaneity, not like I'm gonna go out and fucking book a ticket to China type spontaneity. I need spontaneity, like something new to stimulate my mind and just like yeah, pretty much that's it. I don't need to elaborate on that. That's what I need, bro. Always need some fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's gonna keep me going, keep me learning, keep me active and using my brain so that I don't just get like I don't just turn into this drone that's just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? It's not just what I know and what I remember. I like doing new things and learning new things. I like being out of my comfort zone and learning new shit because I feel like I'm always improving or I have multiple skills. I know how to use this system. I know how to use that system. I know I can test myself and see how quickly I can learn something new. How well like I'm able to adapt. Like things like that. Those are things that keep me going for sure.
A man of many talents.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
So since we already have the thumbnail, right?
Hmm.
We gotta go down that rabbit hole real quick. A little
Oh,
conspiracy time.
Wait, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
yeah, we do.
No, I need to
oh
hear a
yeah.
rant from you. I've been waiting on this
I was
rant for
supposed
a
I was
week and a half.
okay. Before
Damn
that,
it.
I was supposed to tell y'all what I was gonna tell y'all like 3 episodes though. But
Go
we'll
ahead, go
hold off
ahead.
later.
You go first,
We'll
and then
hold
we
off
got my
later
shit.
though, because I wanna hear Rod's rant.
No, it's Terrell's rant.
Oh,
Fuck,
go
I
ahead,
forgot
Terrell.
about
See,
this. All right,
he ain't feeling that
I know
energy no more.
it's been a minute. I already got over this shit, but
Ah,
what happened was right. Um, this girl I've been trying to pursue, right? Trying to pursue her, whatever. She
You
just
say
broke
I'm a
up.
lover boy.
Shut your ass up. Trying to pursue her, whatever. She recently got out of a relationship. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give her some time, whatever,
Mm.
cool, whatever. So it's been some weeks now, right? And then this fucking girl had the audacity to bring her ex into my store and think shit was sweet with me. I was like, I'm like, all right, you know what? I was mad for like 2 seconds and I was like, you know what, bro? This is not even my girl. Like, I don't even give a fuck. But like, I'm like, how you gonna sit here and like give me all these hints, but then go back to your ex type shit? So I was like, all right, you know what? I was like, you got it. That's fine. And then the next day, she comes in and she's like, "Are you mad at me? Like, I swear you're mad at me. Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "Bruh, don't even talk to me, bruh. Go ask your best friend why I'm mad at you," type shit. I was like, "Bruh." But had me hot for a little bit. But another topic that I wanted to bring up off of that is why do we go back to our exes? You feel me? Like, why is that a thing? Because I know guys do it too. Why y'all looking like this, bruh?
It's
'cause
giving
it's
me
foul.
it's giving me vibes. I
You
already
should have
got
burned
my
her
question.
shit.
I already got my
I don't do
question
that.
off that, bro. I already got my answer for that. Why we go back to our exes?
Yes.
Because it's something we're very familiar with. See, now it becomes it's like a thing. It's like Rod saying, repetition. He hates repetition, but sometimes in relationships, you had a very spontaneous, youthful, growthful uh relationship, and things ended on a sad note that you didn't want to end. But sometimes things doesn't go your way, and sometimes things have to end. But if there's a chance of getting her back, you would more than likely take that chance. If it was somebody who you would reconsider going back to. The reason why we go back to X Men because like it's hard, bro. Like to the whole dating process now, bro. Like this shit is hard. You got to take a couple of months just to get to know her, take her out to eat before you even start the relationship.
I,
Sometimes you got to wait a couple of months to even dive in the cheeks.
I missed a crucial point of this story. Her ex cheated on her, and she knows this, and she went
Oh,
back.
well, there's only two causes for this.
All right, bro, we out.
You said what?
This man camera
Hold up,
looking at
bro. There's,
Rod's
there's
camera.
even two. There's
I
two
just had to.
things,
I just
bro.
had to. I had to
There's
compose
two
something.
things for this scenario. One, that nigga dick game probably crucial. That nigga probably been slacking. No,
Slinging the pipe.
he been
Nigga said
slacking
it's
that pipe.
crucial.
Shit is
No.
authentic. No, this is probably crucial. Or, you know what I'm
No, she
saying?
got issues, bro.
She got issues. Yeah.
Dodge the
She-
bullet.
She
Hey,
gotta have issues. She gotta
dodged
have
a bullet, kid.
parenting issues.
I'm
Got
proud
to.
of you. I'm proud of you, Terrell. I'm proud of you.
Dodge bullets. You know where
Stay
my mind's
toxic.
at? My
Stay
mind's on the
toxic.
bag right now.
Wait,
Stay
yeah, but
toxic.
hold
Feel me?
time. Let me just clarify this so I can understand.
Yes.
You've been pursuing this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you've been interested in her. Has she been
Yeah.
showing interest in you or nah, not really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been coming
Wait,
by the
no.
store.
Yeah, she be. Yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
So
Yeah.
she's not from the area. She's been coming in the store to see you and shit.
She works in the mall, but she's been coming into the store.
To see you, talk to you.
Yeah,
Have y'all flirted at all?
a little bit. But I haven't been doing it too much because I knew she just got out of a relationship. So it's just been more like. But if you're actively
Nah, fuck
trying to
that, Terrell.
if you actively trying to come see somebody at work, right? That should be like, all right, you know, like she's coming to see me. Like we don't even have that many like. It was like a bunch of getting to know each other conversations. Where I was really trying to dissect this.
Yeah,
What
because
you
I'm
thinking
thinking
here?
like, all right, check me out.
Go ahead, Rod.
So now it's not too much heat on her because it's like you said she just got out of a relationship, right? That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
She just got out of a relationship, and if it's like if it's kind of recent, like whether it be a few days, a week, or even a month. Well, nah, a month is way too long. But a few
They
days,
broke up
a
twice,
few
by
weeks.
the way.
Okay,
They
so they
broke up twice
obviously have a
already.
toxic relationship. They broken up twice,
Yeah.
gotten back together, and it's like she's trying to figure her shit out. She just got out of the relationship. You guys kind of flirt. Well, you might be flirting, but not too much because she's just recently out of the relationship, and then also she probably doesn't really flirt back like that. Like she's never really told you that you like look good or that she wants you, or yes, she has. No, she hasn't. So things haven't been clarified. And obviously this girl has understanding issues. Like she has issues understanding like what somebody wants in a relationship. So
Almost said
what
it.
so what you needed to do probably is just be bold and upfront because obviously they break up, they get fucking back together. There's a
Fuck that.
possibility that she's gonna do that shit again because
Fuck
she's just
that.
used to the toxic cycle that they're in, right? And then she probably didn't think twice because I mean, like why would she be considerate about you when she's going back to her boyfriend or her ex and she brought
Feel
him
me?
in the store and probably didn't talk to you at all like that day about it or like before the time happened. Like do y'all text consistently or talk consistently?
No. It's just
I
like whenever I
it is
decide.
weird. It's weird, but it's like I can't
Nah,
really get on her neck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even mad anymore.
Hey,
She's
this how
dumb. If you're gonna be dumb, you
Terrell
can't
can
fix
get on her neck,
stupid.
but here's the thing though. If she wasn't interested in Terrell at all, she wouldn't ask him is he mad or anything about it. The fact that she came up
Exactly.
to him and said, "Are you mad?" knowing damn
She's
well the
still in
answer to
some
the question
situation.
that females, nah, listen to me, nah, I'm about to drop something on y'all.
Hey, get close
Stop
to the
fucking
camera.
asking questions that you know the fucking answer to. You do that shit.
This
One more
man is
female do that shit to me
spitting.
to get
This
cursed the
man
fuck
is
out.
spitting.
Don't
He is
you know what the
spitting
fuck?
right
You know
now.
I'm fucking mad. You know what you did was fucking shiesty. Don't fucking ask me, are you mad or did I fuck up? Obviously you did, dummy. Like stop fucking doing that.
X.
We like
They
like
do.
you know the
They
answer
do
to the
that.
question. Then
They do that.
do something else. Say I'm
They
sorry.
do that to get a reaction
instead of
out of
saying
you.
did I make you mad, say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I would respect that more
Cannot.
because at least you know what the fuck you did. Like don't ask us questions that you know the answer to. It could be a little thing. It could be emotional things. If you know the fucking answer to it, don't fucking ask us. This is gonna piss us off even more. Just don't do it.
You
That's
gotta
all.
school them.
Facts.
That's it. Just don't do that. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit gets
You're
on
dumb,
my
buddy.
nerves. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, he's right. Like if they did something that's like obviously you wouldn't like that shit if I did that shit back to you. So why the fuck are you asking me if I'm okay? You see my mood change. You see I'm not giving you the attention that you want that I normally give you. You see I'm not interested in you. I'm not looking at you. I don't want to fucking breathe
Facts.
when I walk around you because you piss me the fuck off. So of course I'm
Facts.
fucking mad. Like that dumbass question. You're an adult. If you in your young 20s to mid 20s, it don't matter. If you 18, you know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come up to me and be like, are you
What the fuck?
you feel me? It's like
240
yo,
feet.
do you feel some kind of way? Like, no, bro. It's you're supposed to be like, like I may not have made the best decision the other day, and I feel like it would have bothered you. And if it did, I'm sorry. Like that was childish. But I really I would like to know how you feel. Like, are you feeling okay? That's a better approach. You feel what I'm saying? You apologize first because you know some shit might be wrong. Put yourself in a vulnerable state so they're willing to open up to you and acknowledge what the fuck you did. Don't come up to somebody and be like, "Yo, are you mad?" Like, who
You
the
can't fake stupid.
yeah, like I would literally look at them and be like, "So, do you want the adult answer or do you want me to play like how you're playing? Like which would you prefer? Would you
You
like
want
me
to
to
be
teach
into
you
you
how
want,
relationships work or which one you want?" You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, that's dead. But
look, the rest of 2022 and 2023, if you ask me a dumbass question, you getting a dumbass answer.
facts.
Facts.
Fuck your
That's how it should
feelings.
be. Oh, go ahead, Devin. I know you got something to get off your chest.
I was just looking at the scenario because this is all close to home.
Oh,
But some of us my
go
stats
ahead.
here. I just don't give a fuck. I'm name dropping if I have to.
Let it fly.
Vanessa,
Oh,
your
Mm,
ass been shiesty for too fucking long.
yeah,
mm. Vanessa.
get her.
Don't hit my phone up talking about you want to chill because I know what chilling leads to.
Mm.
And then when I'm getting ready to go, you tell me next time. I can't right now. How the fuck you gonna hit my phone and then tell me this shit and then just tell me no, never mind.
You don't know what it
You,
is.
you you know how hard it is to get up out of bed at 2 a.m. in the morning when you sleeping good as fuck.
Damn, 2
It's bad, bro.
a.m.
Yeah, bro.
To
You know
chill?
what time it is, nigga? That is fucking
Cheek
hours.
clapping time.
Those creeping hours,
Demon
bro.
time,
I'm
demon time.
slaying cheeks. Nigga, they call me Amazon Prime because I always give the 5-star delivery.
Or she's
Customer
giving a
satisfaction
5-star
guaranteed.
text to every dude in the phone.
No, this is the
Every
thing though.
response.
No. This thing though. This bitch crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. You wanna know how crazy
What?
she is, bro? If I tell you this, bro, you would not believe me, but I swear to God.
Let it
Go ahead,
go. Let
lay
it
it on
ride.
us.
This bitch has pictures of me on her wall.
Hey, yo. Of you or your situation? You or your other half?
Wait, is
Why,
this man getting
why,
his katana?
why he left?
He'll be back. He'll be back. Give him a second.
Wait, so okay, so she like took pictures, like y'all take pictures together, or like she taking pictures that you sent her
He has
and like printed
pictures
them
of
out.
me, bro.
But
There's
like,
no
yeah, like
her
she,
in this shit.
but she printed them out and like put them up, like hung them up type shit.
Nigga, she took my yearbook pictures from high school
Oh,
and
okay.
took them hoes.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
bro. I tell
that's
you,
that's
Yeah.
weird.
I be dealing with some crazy bitches, bro.
That's
That's
I love y'all.
weird.
weird.
Hey, if I don't make it on this podcast, just know I love y'all. All right, I love
that's
my
that's
people.
that's Houston
I
for
love my
you.
family. Shout out to mom. Shout out to my niggas.
You better put that katana to work. That's all I gotta
For
say.
real.
And then that blicky you be
No, it's like
claiming you
because
got.
you know what I'm saying? Because she came up from a fucked up relationship, so I had to, you know what I'm
Captain
saying?
Save a Ho.
Show her different. Nah, I ain't Captain Save a
He
Hoe.
put
We ain't
the
saving no hoes around here.
he put the cape on. He was like,
Got a big
You
ass
know,
H. We got a
you
big
feel
ass
me?
H on his shit.
No, like
Facts.
this is like no, she came from a
Super
fucked up
Devin.
relationship, and then her parents is like abusive. So you know what I'm saying? I just do my
Telling
thing
you.
as a
I'm telling
gentleman.
you,
there's a
bro.
trend here.
I promise you, bro. Like this is the 10th time I've heard this. Every single time there's that example, like not credentials, but like those examples of things that happen in a girl's life, they on that type of behavior. Why is it always like that?
Rod is
Like this
opening
is
his third eye right now.
no, bro. You don't understand.
We're
This
gonna
is
get
just
to
me
that.
saying it out loud. Yeah,
We're gonna get to that, Devin. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
bro.
No, 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 no,
Bro.
no.
This is the 10th time I've heard of some shit like this.
That abuse is
But
just getting common.
do y'all know anybody that has a
Normal.
healthy relationship with it, like with their family?
Actually,
I knew
I
two
know a
people.
couple
That's
people.
it.
Yeah, I know a couple people, but I don't know. Like from the dating perspective, when you meet a girl out in public or whatever, it's always some dark shit. It's like, oh, I've been molested, or oh, I've been in an abusive family, or some crazy shit, bro. I'm not even trying to sound like an evil ass dude, but like that shit is just terrible. Like, damn, where's the good side at? Like, yeah, I love my mom. She's locked up. What about
It don't make sense.
Dad's deadbeat.
It's like you really gotta go through some shit to be just like
That's what I'm
attractive.
saying, bro.
Why
Like
is it?
every female you kind of meet nowadays is like really going through a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah,
Just,
they've
oh
been
yeah,
dragged through
my
the
my
mud.
ex my ex is in jail. My mom beat me. My dad disowned me. Jesus.
For
Yeah,
real.
I
Yeah,
got
that's
a
just
few
common.
Medusa tattoos. Be
Shit's
like,
crazy.
okay,
But I think the
bro.
moral of the story is with her is like I you know what I'm saying, I stepped in and tried to be the nice dude that I am, and
Wait,
we started dating, and then I took things.
wait a second. I heard something. You tried to be what?
Try to be
A nice
friendly.
guy,
Nice guy,
The
a
man.
lover
nice
boy,
dude. He said the nice dude that I am. Is that a synonym for something else, Devin?
lover boy,
Well,
lover
would
boy,
you
lover
look
boy,
at
lover boy,
inside?
lover boy.
He said, "What would you look
Certified
at
lover
this
boy. Yes, sir. Just get the heart, the
I
heart in
got
your
I
shit.
got a
Activated my
text.
trap card.
Get the heart in your
I
shit,
missed
King.
a phone call, bro.
You missed a
Oh,
phone call.
that's from Kennedy.
He's
Never
been trying
mind.
to get. He's been trying to get out of
Oh,
the
he name
situation.
dropping everybody.
I
Hey
mean,
yo,
fuck it. Why
She ain't
not?
never gonna. She ain't never gonna see this though.
Yeah, it ain't gonna get back to nobody. So it's all good.
Nah.
You're
But
down
that
for
that
it.
was back. That
shit
was
goes
back then. Like
viral.
that.
I
That
don't
was
know.
back then. This was like beginning of high school though. But like she keeps on hitting me up frequently. Like we'll go without like a month from talking, and then she'll just hit me up out of the blue. I'm like, bro, I'm in the point where like I'm old enough to decide whether or not I want to fuck with you because like as you get older, you get more mature and you start seeing that everybody is not things is not black and things is not always green on the other side. Things is more black and white. But I'm trying to see the gray area between shit. So that's why I don't really fuck with a lot of people. I kind of keep my circle tight knit because like fucking with a lot of people, it can be beneficial to some, but at the same time, it comes with more problems. Just like with more money, more problems. So I kind of stay to myself and stay to my circle. But I will say, like, don't be hitting me up, kicking it to chill with me, bro. I'm not that type of dude no more. All right, we calm down. It may be Loverboy season soon. That's all I'm saying, bro. It may be. Look at that. It may be Loverboy
Fuck
season
that.
soon, man.
Fuck that.
This
Y'all heard
man,
y'all listen to episode 21.
The savage,
Lover boy turned toxic. We
the
still on that shit.
savage.
I'm on the bag. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely on the bag, but young savage might be out of the game. So I don't know, man.
that's so tough though. So I'm trying to understand. She would
She
hit you up at like and be like, "Oh, like slide
random
at 2
times, but
a.m."
like not like what are you doing? Hey, could you come over or yada yada yada? And like I used to do that back then, but I was just like, bro, like that shit high key just made me kind of sad. I'm like, dude, like
Is
you
it
really
because
ain't
she
got
was
nobody.
bored or what?
No, like bro, like her being through like having a harder life than most people, you know, it changes you. You're just not mentally like there sometimes. So you kind of
Yeah.
depend on people when you should be dependent on yourself.
Yep.
So things kind of change.
Codependency. That
Yeah,
codependency.
and my coworkers who was asking me about this goddamn podcast, they want to be on the podcast, but I told them I ain't gonna say nothing until my boys get the approval. So I get my approval from my boys. So y'all motherfuckers gonna have to wait. They probably gonna see this episode. They was talking to me about it at work. So shout out to y'all. They was talking about I was like, "Ah, these niggas spitting. They were
Okay,
talking about
I
that one
gotta meet him. I
episode.
gotta meet him
They were
first.
talking about this one episode where we were talking about fucking like the ex or something. Like, is it okay for the homeboys to fuck the ex? And
Oh
it was
yeah.
going full blown off with the conversation and all. So shout out to y'all, man.
Hey, shout out to them, bro.
If y'all notice, we got a little bit more subscribers. I've been passing that podcast out like Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards in this bitch.
Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all
Five
hit the
stars
like
extra.
button, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe,
Show us how
man.
you
And
tell us how
also
you feel
comment.
about the content.
Yeah,
Comment,
Yeah,
bro.
tell
comment
us how
Like,
you
too.
feel
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
content.
like,
Interact with
like,
us. We in there.
like,
Comment
like,
We all in
comment, bro.
there.
Like, show us that you actually alive, bro. Like, shit.
Like y'all
Like,
not some bots.
yeah, bro. Like, I get it.
We in the
Like,
comments. We in
we in the
there. All of
comments.
us.
Yeah,
All of us
all
are
of
in there.
us.
Yeah. And if you ever have something that you gotta say about something that we say on here,
Yeah,
Hit it up in the
please.
go to them
comments.
Keep
socials. Yeah,
keep
we
your
there. We ready.
Yeah,
We
motherfucking
ready to
mouth.
battle with y'all.
yeah, for sure.
We
We
were
ready
ready
It
to
to
battle
happens
with
on the
y'all.
TikToks religiously. On the
we
TikToks,
ready to cook, fry.
Bro, I'm waiting to cook somebody's shit. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie. On that
y'all
Instagram
seen?
we
video,
cooking,
I
nigga.
almost said some shit. I was
we
like,
cooking.
but he was right though. He's like, I mean, it's kind of hard when you come from the jungle. Like, meaning if you grew up in that mentality, like you grew up around that mentality 24/7. That's what you raised to believe is like life and how you should act as a man. And it's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna die for this chain. I'm gonna die over this ice because I grinded for this. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
But
fucking
still,
dying
like,
for shit.
it's like I feel like once you get to a certain age, you should be able to see through shit like that.
The
You
the
can't
only
just
thing, the only thing. I'm sorry to cut you off. The only thing
yeah.
I'm gonna die for is my homies. If their life is in danger, just know I'm riding. Or my family. I'm not dying over no materialistic shit. Because at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, that shit can be replaced. Stop depending on these motherfucking chains and this motherfucking shit for false validation, bro. You bitches do that shit too. Stop doing that shit. Stop buying this fucking Gucci. Stop buying this fucking stupid ass designer. These $1,000 jeans, tees, Micah Mary. Fuck all that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm forever getting black and white t-shirts from Walmart. Fuck the designer, nigga. Fuck that,
You
bro.
shouldn't be buying no shit that's five figures if it's not
No,
getting
bro.
you from point A to point B,
No, bro. Because what you're
or
doing
if
is
it's not keeping a roof over your head. To be
yeah, because
honest
you're
with you,
living in a false reality, bro. Like you're literally buying this shit just to keep up with a fucking trend. You bitches that be on Instagram shaking your ass and having OnlyFans and shit, be at the 9 to 5, work a little bullshit OnlyFans, get your money off that, be in the club, half price margaritas and shit before you hit the club. Then be in the club standing around shaking your little fucking pizza box ass booty with your little busted ass friends for about
Facts.
2 hours, then decide to leave and go home, bitch. We know what you're doing. Shut his ass
true.
up. Man.
Matter of fact, let me get off on some shit real quick.
Oh yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me- bro. I know how double standards work, and I understand like why they're a thing. All right, I understand it. Women have been sexualized for forever. But why is it okay to do like sexual ass shit to your girlfriends and think it's cute or it's funny? It's not. That's not fucking cool. That
That's
shit is
bro.
weird. It's weird. It's not funny. It's not cute. You're just gonna get treated like a bop. Cause that's what you acting like.
Yeah, didn't we talk about this shit with the BBLs and shit? Like how these
I mean,
I
it's a
bitches
think
be
little
so.
getting
different. Like,
no, no, no,
all right, look, so
but it falls
I'm
the
not
same
gonna name
path.
drop her because I'm gonna send this shit to her directly. As a
Nah,
matter of
nigga,
fact, am I trying to
Name
ruin a
drop.
friendship?
do it, do it,
Who is it?
It's
do
Nat.
it,
I ain't gonna
do it.
hold you.
Damn.
I hope you. I don't know
Damn.
if you know which one that is, but anyway,
Yeah,
bro, it's like
yeah. I catch on quick.
so. I went on Snap right because for some reason I got the notification right, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people adding me? So I go to notifications, and it's this fucking bop that's just shaking her ass for like OnlyFans. So I moved that bitch and blocked her because that shit is so fucking annoying. How do I even turn them notifications off? Who the fuck even uses Snapchat no more? Like it's not middle school, it's not early high school. Like
I ain't gonna lie, Snapchat's dead as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's weak. It's weak as shit. Anyway, the only reason I go up there is to post my shit because when I put my story up, the little blue bubble pops up and anybody can click that bubble. They can click the link to the podcast. That's the only time I post shit on there. But so Shorty was doing like a little like a headstand or whatever because I guess she's like into yoga and like fitness and shit like that, right? Flexibility, whatever. So she's doing like a little headstand and she's like I don't know, I remember what the fuck she was doing. She was like moving her body and she kind of opened her legs like this, like kind of just like short, like keeping stability. So I'm like, okay, like this is cool. Usually I'll watch her shit like when she's working out because it's inspiring to me. And I like seeing different ways that people like move their body and engage in fitness. You feel me? Because like not everything is about powerlifting, bodybuilding, and just like getting size and strength and being fucking jacked. It's like about stamina, endurance, flexibility, mobility, all that shit. So I'm like, okay, like this is cool. Like I'm pretty sure she wasn't able to do this shit before, and like this is kind of impressive actually. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is cool. And then her friend runs up and it goes like this. Like here's Johnny looking ass. Like she did that shit in between her legs, and I was like, okay, like I guess that's kind of funny because it said like please watch until the end, and then she fucking started like she put her hand down, was going like this and shit, like she was like hitting it from the back, and then I was like, okay, this is getting kind of weird,
This
and
is
then
corny as shit, bro.
she wrapped her legs around her friend and started like grinding on her, and I was just like,
Yeah, nah.
and then like
Yeah,
she kind
no.
of fell over and started like laughing really hard, and I was just like,
RPG in this
that
bitch.
shit's not
Yes, sir. I'm
cute,
finna
bro.
cook. That shit trash, nigga.
And I
Get
don't
that shit
remember.
out my face. Oh God, you bitch ass bitches over here doing this shit for clout, nigga. I'm on my Andrew Tate shit. Get your bitch ass off my motherfucking screen. Get your bitch ass out my motherfucking life. I will smack the fuck out your dumb ass if I had the choice. Normally I
He
don't beat
said,
bitches, but
he said
to the
RPG. I'm about to
moon.
cook. This man,
RPG in his bitch. I'm finna blow.
this man
Oh, them.
summoned a demon.
Oh
No,
God, bro,
it's
that shit,
facts.
that shit pissed me off, bro. Because I had friends like this. Like I was really active on Snapchat in high school. We were all active on Snapchat in high school, early high school days, like
I was never
freshman.
into that bitch.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna
So
hold you.
freshman, sophomore, junior year. Fuck senior year. I didn't fuck with it. But I said so. Really, sophomore year, I was active on Snapchat, man. You know, I had a lot of female friends. It was cool like that. I always get at their friends. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit. But at the same time, it's like they tell you one thing, and then they don't mean that shit. So the next minute, it was like one day. It was like on like a couple days before we went to summer. This particular female, always said she was a bright, smart girl. She was academic and everything, and she was really inspiring me, man. Because like I was going through a tough time at that point, but she always kept it together. You know, send me some encouraging stuff and stuff. And we was really close. And at the time, I wasn't dating anybody, so like I guess you could say we was just chick kicking it as friends, bro. I tell you, like 2 days later, bro, I find out she has a private Snapchat. And my
Mm.
homeboy is just telling me like, bro, isn't this your homegirl? Like, bro, why is she on here like this? I'm like, what is it, bro? You capping, nigga. She ain't never even like that, bro. I'll fight. I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something happens, you know what I'm saying? I'll defend her type shit. Turns out
Start
she was.
choking on the pipe. It be like that. It's the ones you don't expect.
That's tough,
The
bro.
ones you don't expect.
That's
That's
tough.
why. That's why these two eyes, they're like this for everything. It's like, oh,
You think you
respect.
found like a cool, motivational
Got that permanent
friend,
disappointment eyes right here. Remember.
bros. When I seen that shit, I just dead ass just dropped everything. Like I was like, yeah, RPG forever.
Damn.
Forever RPG, bro. And
I
then
will
like the next
never.
day, and then she knows she can tell my mood swings. So she already knew what timing it was. She tried everything to talk to me, but it was over, nigga. It was over.
Wait, so this is the girl that you was messing with, or just like a homie?
No, this is a homegirl. But it's like the thing is like she came from like a good family. Like her dad is like fucking six figures. Her mom is making six figures. So she definitely a rich kid, definitely. But she don't seem like that. Like when you approach her, she's more sensible and she's more knowledgeable on topics. She doesn't just go for everything that everybody else does, like every other female does. She'll give you a logical explanation behind what she's doing.
Mhm.
But she's never done shit like this. Well, not that I knew of. But when I seen that, bro, I was like,
Dead.
dog.
It's broken, confused.
And that's why we don't love these hoes. We don't. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't even have female friends anymore, bro, because that shit just shattered me, bro. Because I known her for about 2-3 years, bro, and I found this shit out. Like, that's why you can't be friends with females, bro.
They don't know what to do with that power, bro.
They don't.
They don't.
Like,
So
If I had that power,
bro, like,
to
and
be
literally,
honest,
and literally, her life just went downhill after that shit, bro. Like, her parents is rich as fuck, bro. She had full academic scholarships to fucking good schools like A&M,
damn.
fucking Florida University. All these people hitting her up, and she was in the top 1% of high school. She graduated in top 1%. She just turned around and hit the OnlyFans.
it'd be like that.
Now
That's
she got
tough.
2 kids.
Damn. 2
Game
kids.
over.
Boy, I know her
Continue.
parents pissed.
Nah.
Cause I met, cause I met
Yo,
her
that's
parents,
over.
and they was like really hoping for her to follow in the footsteps because her dad owns a business. He owns a pretty like good business, and there's been a couple of times where he even came through on my birthday and bought me some shit, like some expensive shit, bro. Like I'm just like, bro,
So
come
her
on
parents
in.
did everything right, and she turned around and chose the easy way out, and they was just like, "Damn, we raised a
She went
thought."
to the dark side.
gotta teach
It
awareness.
just never came back,
You
bro.
gotta teach awareness, and
Uh,
you gotta teach awareness at a young
that's why
age. It
the,
wasn't.
uh, that's why I'm like, I don't mind having kids, bro, but like I'm just scared of that, bro, because like, what the hell you gonna do, bro? You did everything right. You did everything right you were supposed to do. You went by the book. You gave them enough space to let them grow naturally. You didn't be too strict. You didn't be too free, and it still happens. What the fuck are you supposed to do, bro? I know her dad feel like shit right now.
I feel like this is my personal opinion. I ain't gonna say it's gospel. This is what I am going to say about that. I
Fuck
feel
these
like her
hoes.
parents raised her right, but they ain't teach her right. There's a difference. I feel
Bro,
like they told her this is
she
bad, but didn't give a reason. They just said don't do it. When you
this
do
shit's
that,
crazy though
when
because
you
she knows what she's doing is fucked up, bro. Like literally, bro. She had everything, bro. She had everything. She had it all, bro.
like
And she
parents,
and the thing is, bro, her parents would try to her mom would try to spoil her with everything,
uh,
and she would not take it, bro. She'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just good with
that
this."
that's kind of like a red flag for the parents because it's like if that's what you use to like make her like behave like or like to shut them up or keep them in line. That's your go-to to keep them straight. Then obviously something is lacking on your teaching side. Obviously it's not getting through. You need to instill in them like you don't like if I have a dog, I'm like I do not want you to do OnlyFans. She'd be like,
I should,
why? It's because let me explain.
I
Yeah, you'll
should.
get money. You might even get some clout. You might get flown out by some celebrities. You might meet a couple. You might get some free drinks. But your ass gonna end up pregnant. You're gonna have two kids, and when you're 40 years old, I'm not gonna be in the picture, and you're gonna be struggling, and no one's gonna care, and no one's gonna try to help you, and no man's gonna give you that chance, and you're gonna be used as a dumpster.
Bro, like
Y'all know
the
the
thing,
first three letter. You're gonna be used as a dumpster, and that's all you're gonna be seen as. Because they're gonna be able to
bro.
pull up your past. Because it's the internet. It stays there. It's not
It's
gonna disappear.
it's
It
staying
stay.
there, bro. Anything you put
Stay.
on the internet, bro, that shit is staying there,
And
bro.
I'll be like, so yeah, you could do OnlyFans, but think about the long term effects. It's gonna be there forever. It's not gonna be forever. Like it's not gonna be like that forever. It's gonna be like that for the short term. The long
This is
term is with when you're like
this is why
30
I can't.
plus, and it's 18-year-olds coming up when you're 30, and they're doing the same thing you're doing, and they just push you out the way. What the fuck you gonna do then?
That's the thing, because there's always gonna be somebody better than you.
Exactly.
But you gotta learn. You gotta learn to love you or yourself enough to not care. Because the goal is to just focus on yourself. If everybody was just focused on what the fuck they got going on, we wouldn't have these bullshit ass problems. But we got NPCs in the background that just love to stir up the conflict. So
But
my message is, I can't have no female friends like that, bro. I can't
I
because
can't
like
have female friends.
I put my trust in I thought I put my trust in the right one, and then she just turned out to be a OnlyFans hoe. So
It's
and she
just
had everything for her. She had a full academic scholarship, everything.
So
So
you can't be friends with her because she has an OnlyFans.
I just can't be friends with her because the fact that you had everything, your life was perfectly planned. You did everything. You stayed after school. You did all the extracurriculum activities. You pushed yourself to study
I see
when
where Terrell's
everybody,
going with this.
when all your friends was going out partying and shit. And I just can't. I can't really.
Terrell,
Can't.
get him. I know what you about to
Demon
say.
Go
button
ahead.
activated.
Go
But
ahead.
you could be homeboys with the boy that the guy that sits here and just lays out, has everything laid out for him, and then turns into, oh, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna do all this. But you can be friends with him, but you
I don't
can't
even
be
got
friends
friends
with
like
the.
that. So that backfired. That shit backfired, my boy.
Nah. Hey, let me do what Terrell's trying to do. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
go ahead. Go ahead, drop your
Okay.
shit off. I
All
just want to
right.
hear this. Yeah.
So if that matter, I mean, I agree. The OnlyFans shit is just it is what it is. This
It's
thing, I
sickening.
wouldn't care because I wouldn't be friends with it in the first place. So that like
That's the thing, though. I didn't even know.
no, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I already know like that's a possibility, so I'm just not gonna do it. Like this is my approach to it. Like if you friends with a female, like if you friends with a female, like a friend,
Yeah,
right?
nothing else.
You're
Friends.
eventually it's gonna happen. This is inevitable. You're gonna walk into that wall. Eventually, you're gonna end up doing shit that a boyfriend does for his girlfriend, but with a girlfriend, and you get my drift. That's eventually gonna happen, and you're approaching that whole situation as that, like, okay, she did OnlyFans. It's just like I don't really want to fuck with you like that because that's not cool. But you will only think about that if you was engaging with her at the off chance that maybe one day you'll be with her. Like maybe she'd be a good, like almost like a form of subconscious courting that you probably not taking. I know this. This is me. So it's like if I wouldn't be friends with a girl, I'm not trying to date. Like if I'm friends with a girl, if you ever see me friends with a girl, I plan on dating that girl, or I plan on doing something with her or something. I'm not just gonna be platonic friends with a girl like all the time,
Why
hanging out
not?
like I do with my guys, because this is gonna eventually go to that. It's gonna happen. Like you can't lie and say that's never gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. It's
Well,
like
that's
it's
fine and
weird,
all, but
especially.
I don't see females as flesh
You know what?
bags.
As much as I wanted to fucking disagree with this guy, he's right. He's right, bro.
It
Like,
may
cause
not
if
be
you
like that
hanging,
from the start.
Like literally, like
you know, he's right.
my
It'll,
thing
it'll
was
like one thing's gonna lead to another, and you're gonna start seeing them that way. Cause it's like we can't spend time with them as much as like we spend time with each other and like hang out and do all this shit. And because of the fact that you're straight and they're straight, somehow you're gonna look at them like, you know what, maybe like you're kind of
You
cool.
gonna
You
see
know
her
what?
bend over to pick something up, be like, dang, they ain't kind of fat
Y'all
Or
right
ain't
even
there.
if
never.
it's nothing there.
but that's the thing
But
though.
what?
Don't
Like
be like that.
me and her were this tight, but I never see myself as dating her. Like, cause I don't really like. Cause at the time I really wasn't even trying to date anybody. Like I told you, I was going through some shit, and I was just like in the mode of focusing on what I had going on. I didn't give a fuck about a relationship.
I
And
mean, it makes
I've known her
sense.
for like 3-4 years, bro. So like I'm not mentally wired like that. If I get close to a female, oh yeah, I want to fuck. No, I'm not mentally wired like that. I'm like generally just trying to be friends because like I'm not really trying to be out here slaying hoes left or right. That shit didn't happen until after the fact. That and then another situation, which I'll talk about in a later episode. That shit broke me, bro. I'll never forget that moment. But after that, I just turned RPG for life. I
So
just can't.
so basically, the reason that he's saying that he can't mess with her is because like obviously she seemed like a really bright student and someone that he trusted. She trusted him, obviously, like they were friends, and he felt like she was doing all the right things. And her parents worked hard, and she worked hard, and it's like you threw it away just to sell your body. That's what he's saying, and it's just
Bingo.
like they made a bad decision. So I guess the equivalent to that would be like, I don't know, let's say like Denzel or some shit had incredible parents, right? And like they 6 figures. 6 fucking figures. Like they lived in a big ass house. They had the best neighbor. They went and found a house in a great neighborhood where there wouldn't be any threats. It's a gated community, big ass gold gate, you know what I'm saying? You needed a fucking license and registration to get into that bitch. And they have all the facilities in there. He's going into a great program for school that's guaranteed to get him into this college that he wants to get in, and he's passionate about like the degree that he's getting in, that he's going to school for, and he has like a bunch of passions about him. He's working hard, he's doing all this shit until he meets a few people and decides to sell drugs and says like fuck this. He decides to fucking get in the kitchen like Migos and whip chickens and fucking babies and pouring baking soda and cutting shit half and half and flip them shits, flip the keys, move the perks, like move the all the shit. You know what I'm saying? He decides to do that and just traffic, and it's like you wouldn't really fuck with Denzel no more because this is like
I wouldn't. I
why
wouldn't.
you why you doing that? Like you
I
do
would
that.
literally. I'm sorry, I wouldn't
It's
do
just
that
like why you out
because
here?
that goes against everything I stand for. Because like we're out here trying to better ourselves. We can't better the world if we can't better ourselves. It all starts with you. It all starts with the person, the man in the mirror. MJ reference. Anyway, it all starts with us.
Better than
So
R. Kelly. Anyway,
Just had to
whoa.
throw that in there. I mean, I'm not mad about
Whoa.
it, but you just had to throw
Or
that in. That's crazy.
I can't really I like you said like what is it like last episode or something, you don't want to be around somebody who's lazy, uh not willing
Oh
to
yeah,
better
if you're
themselves.
trying to
You trying
elevate
to up,
yourself,
yeah, you're trying to elevate yourself. I'm trying to elevate myself to a
I
higher
get it.
echelon, to a higher vibration. So why would I stoop low
I
and
get
mess with
it.
somebody who wants to literally just say fuck this shit, fuck elevating. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want to do, regardless of what my parents think, regardless of what they think. And for like people, like I went to like a hood school and then a middle class school. So when I went from the hood school to a middle class school because I moved, I seen it and I was like, these kids got families and like parents that actually care about them and shit. Like where I came from, they didn't give a fuck if you came home or not. And like I'm sitting here with my homeboys outside, and it's damn near 2 o'clock in the morning. We got to be up at school in about fucking 4 hours because you got to catch the bus at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what the fuck? Why are y'all throwing y'all fucking lives away in the preserves that your parents sacrificed hours, years to save up shit for you to make it to you for you to be better than them? Because that's the goal as a parent. You want your kids to be better than you. So
With their
why would you?
legacy.
Why would you? Yeah, fucking bring forth the legacy. Why would you want to fuck that up? Why would you want to do that to yourself? So I can't really fuck with somebody who has everything laid out for them, the foundation, the blueprint, and they just decide, no, fuck this shit. I'm done.
But don't you think like okay? Let
That's
me
that's
flip
that's
everything on
you,
his head real quick.
dude. Do you know how many people that would kill for that shit? You
Let
know
me
how
show you
many
something.
fucking
Let me show you a pattern. Let me show you a pattern.
oh my
Let me show you a big picture. Okay. So if a guy's selling drugs, all right, he's selling drugs. He's doing all raw things. Who you think is more likely to be his friend, a man or a woman?
a woman.
Exactly. Now, if a
Easy
girl has an
access.
OnlyFans, who
Why?
you think is more likely? Who you think is more likely to be a friend with a girl that has OnlyFans, a guy or a woman?
I don't know.
I
That's a
don't know.
tough one. I don't know
Okay.
the answer.
Well, I
So
don't understand the answers to either one of these
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
okay,
I noticed in the first one, but the second one they
it's
kind of threw me
either
off. I
for
ain't
the
gonna-
guy in the guy situation, you're either gonna have guys that do the same thing, or you're gonna have girls that try to support you and stuff. In that situation, let's say you do that, you're gonna have guys that either do the same thing, or you're gonna have girls that probably don't do the same thing, probably wouldn't like that, but they see something in you. Walk the bam. Like, you see this a lot. Like I tried to save him.
I get where he's coming from. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah. So with the girl, a guy who isn't what's the word? A guy who is like
Who ain't got shit
not
going on.
yeah, like a guy like I, how can I explain that? Because a girl will support another girl with OnlyFans. We've seen this. Like,
Oh yeah, of
try not
course.
to
Of
that's
course they would.
like they automatically get that. Like, there probably be a couple that won't, but
Fuck
like
these hoes.
this man here. Um,
Jesus.
but with the girl, it's a little different because a guy, it depends on the intention. In my opinion, it depends on the intention. Like, if he don't give a fuck about you, he's still gonna be friends with you. He's still gonna be associated with you. If not, then he probably won't like stay. Like, I have like a friend of mine that I met before all y'all, like predates Devin, Rod, Nick, everyone. It was this one girl. I'm not gonna put her name out there. Yeah, we used to play Soul Calibur all the time. She was cool peoples.
Put her out there.
I was never really interested in getting with her because we stayed far away, so I just didn't really entertain that idea.
Put her out there.
I never really entertained. I was like, I'm never going out there. So is at this point, if I am cool with her, it's just the game. Like, boom, what the man. But we would play a lot, and I'll say probably about like 3 years ago, or maybe longer than that. I don't know for sure. But she opened up an OnlyFans, and she posts on there, and she's on Twitter. The starter pack. You know how that go with the OnlyFans link tree. But but to be honest, like, not saying I don't give a fuck about her. I wish she would move a different path, but I was never really into her, like, as in I want you. So her doing OnlyFans didn't really push me away. It's like the situation I didn't care about, like, because I was never like
So how could
gunning for
you?
you.
So my thing was, you said you knew how many years you said you knew this girl?
A long time, probably over
A
10
good,
years. Definitely
So
over
yeah.
over
10
10
years.
years. So
You
you
weren't
never really
disappointed?
cared about her. You weren't even disappointed at all. At all.
Not real. Like, I was like,
What?
the initial shock. I
Bro,
was just
that's
like,
not
damn, that's
no
kind of
no.
bad. But then
Y'all say I'm capped.
I was
That's
like, that's
fucking
kind
cap.
of bad. I was like, that's bad. But it's like at
I'm
the
sorry,
same
bro.
time. But I was like, at
I'm
the
calling
same
bullshit
time,
on that.
I
That's
was like,
10 years, bro. You're not.
that's
You're
the
not.
thing. But
You're just.
here's the relationship. Let me tell you, give you the context. We just hit each other up once in a blue moon. We'll play Soul Calibur. Once I started playing Gears of Rod in them, we drifted apart. We didn't talk like that. We talk probably like 3 times out the year. And it would be mostly about Soul Calibur shit. And it wouldn't be that long. It'd probably be like a 5-minute conversation. Like, hey, what you doing? Play Soul Calibur. All right, who's still on there? Da 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 da. Boom, it's over with. Not how's life and all that. I didn't really pry on her life, like, cause I was focused on myself.
So
I
how the
didn't really
fuck
care
do you just do that for 10 years straight? And you
because it was
never.
just one of those. It was just one of those. That was like just it was maybe more like an acquaintance. I'm not sure, but we was
I don't
close
know,
to
I
bro.
get
work
it. They
That's 10
weren't.
places.
They
years, bro.
weren't. They weren't friends, but he had a like an arm's length. You feel me? So they weren't like super close. I get it.
Yeah,
I
so
get
when
it.
she
You weren't
told me
super
this,
close friends,
when
so
she
it wouldn't bother you if she did some shit like that. You feel me?
Okay,
Because you guys weren't that
okay,
close.
so you weren't that close. But my story is I was close with that girl. So that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
I get it.
Yeah.
You
But
weren't
I get
close
it.
with her.
I
But
get
But
it.
I
what you
was
were
close with
explaining the
mine.
first time when you were saying that this so like if a guy's a drug dealer, so say if I'm a drug dealer, you say I would most likely have male
Drug dealing
friends
friends that do the
Do the
same
yeah,
same
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
But
Okay, so you're saying that like you should have people like in your circle that do the same shit with you
yeah.
or some shit like that. That's what you're saying. So like obviously like if I was in a different field, I most likely have friends in that field. Like if I was into some other shit, like I don't know, music producing, I'm probably gonna have music producing friends.
Yeah.
But
That's what
exceptions
you're
do
saying.
but exceptions do happen. I do have a couple. I do have a friend of mine that definitely sells the perkies. So I mean, anything can happen. He had a
One
completely
I mean,
step
different
closer to
trajectory
yeah,
death.
in
but he's
life,
not a
but
close friend. But he's not a close friend,
He's
is
not in
he?
your circle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or is he? All
all
Oh,
right.
right. All
Next
right.
topic.
No,
Yeah. What time are
no,
we at?
no,
What time are we at?
Cap,
What time are we at? Nah, he's not
Cap.
gonna
when nah,
52. No,
fuck the time.
52.
You're not
fuck the
running
time,
from
nigga.
this.
No, you're not running
You're
from this,
not
bro.
running.
Run from
I'm
it,
a
Who the
runner.
Denzel.
fuck
I'm
Next
a
is this,
track
topic.
bro?
star.
No, you ain't running from shit,
I'm a
bro.
track star.
Just like y'all was on my ass earlier.
So
You
you
ain't
have a
running from
friend
this
in
shit.
your circle that sells perks.
I fuck with
He's
yeah. He's a cool dude. I mean, it's not like he does it and he's like like
Mm,
it's just something that he does.
Hmm.
This is something that he does. He knows what
okay.
he's doing. Like it's just I respect that awareness. Like he's aware of his situation. He knows what he's doing. He's like I can get locked up anytime. Blah blah blah. But that's just like if you're gonna
Hmm.
do it, at least know what you're doing. Most people do that shit and they be
Mm,
like, why did I get
Hmm.
locked up? Why do I have 50 years? Or why do I have to do all this time? It's like he's going in like, I know what I'm doing. I know it's bad. I'm not asking for like pity or anything. I know what I'm doing is wrong. I'm just doing this just to, keep myself afloat. I do what I do. I mean, I can't do nothing but salute to that. Like, it's better than someone just saying, I'm just selling perkies. Why? I get hella
Like
money.
me.
I
That's
spend
like
that
me.
shit. It ain't
so
gonna go happen to me.
That's like me. That's like me secretly going out gang banging and shooting niggas up.
all
so
I
you
ask is
shouldn't.
to
So
be
you
aware.
can't. So you can have a friend that's a drug dealer, but you can't have a friend that does OnlyFans. Is that what I'm hearing right now? What if they know it's bad? What if they're doing it to stay afloat? Are you still gonna be friends with them now,
Are you talking to me or talking to Denzel?
Denzel?
Yeah, I'll
Let's
be
talk
friends.
about it.
I'll be friends. I didn't say her name, but I've mentioned her in the past. Right, stop looking like that. Well, I mentioned her in a past podcast.
Hey, Dark Kermit. Go ahead. Mention her name. I've already name
But
dropped.
I
fuck it.
told you,
Somebody
like,
I
got
I
to
name
was
do it
drop.
with
He
me,
name
bro.
drop.
Somebody got to
right.
do it with
Remember
me,
that girl I
bro.
was talking about? I think I talked to Rod about this. It wasn't like she was like a girl that I was really into that I wanted to like smash and I wanted to be with. Like I wanted to date this woman.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, I seen her on like a
Black
dating
girl.
app, black girl. Seen her on the app, and I found out she was a thought. Like she's fucking hella dudes. She she
Mm.
had a kid. She didn't know who the dad was. It was
Oh
bad.
Mm.
yeah, I remember this.
Yes,
God.
and I
I
still am
remember
friends
this.
with her to this day, and she's still cool. We still cool.
But y'all,
It's all
wait.
Okay.
love, but it's just like
This ain't the same girl, right?
Yeah, it's the same girl.
It's the same girl that plays Soul Calibur and shit?
no, no,
No, no,
different,
no, no, no,
different
no,
Nah,
no,
it's a
no, no,
different
no,
Oh,
girl.
no,
They're
no, no,
different
no.
oh.
girls.
Totally
So
different.
yeah, she don't do OnlyFans, but she'll definitely tell me like, "Yo, I'm about to go to this dude house, suck his dick, and then go to another dude house and smash him and get some money." I'll be like, "Do what you do, do what you do."
Okay.
And this is a girl
Okay.
that I
Okay.
wanted to smash and wanted to date and all that, all
Mm-hmm.
that. Like
You- That's good.
I was like, cause she looked good, she looked good, she looked good, but
Yeah,
it's
Look
so
like
do it.
good.
she looked
Fuck it, you
good.
can do it. Just
You can do it.
we're definitely
Go ahead,
not
King.
dating her. We're definitely not
Yeah,
arresting that girl.
Strap up.
it's like so yeah, I can because she pretty much do OnlyFans just off the camera. Like I remember one time she even sent me a link to her Google Drive and it has like a 2 hour long sex tape in there.
And you
You
watched
gotta
it?
get. You gotta
You
get in
watched that
one.
shit,
Hell
didn't
I
you?
think
yeah,
you
I
watched that
watched
shit.
that shit. A little
You
bit.
You
said
Some
hell
good
watched
yeah?
it?
shit. Hell yeah, I watched that shit.
Okay, good shit, good shit. But
Hell
look, check me
yeah.
out, check me out, check me out, check me out,
Hell yeah.
check me
But
out. So before you do any more running, because your ass done ran down the street, let me ask you this again. Is this motherfucker in your circle that sell the perkies?
meaning like I talked to him. It's not as
Yeah.
like it's not like It's
know what
it's, it's
circle
definitely
is,
levels
man.
to friendship, but he's not
It's
like
just
someone like I'll just like push away at all.
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. So he's
All
a
right.
friend, but he's not like someone like I guess like obviously not like us, but he's a friend that you talk to every now and then.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
Okay.
this
Cool.
man.
Hey,
You
I
playing with
want that.
fire over
Hey,
there.
Devin. Hey, Devin.
I ain't gonna
Hey, it is
Yeah,
lie.
what it
you
is,
kind
bro.
of playing
It
with
is what it
fire.
is, man. It is what
I
it
ain't gonna
is.
lie. And you gonna have to take that thumbnail, make the meanest meme out that shit. When he had this shit that's just on his neck. You gotta make the meanest meme and send that shit to Denzel because he gonna meme the fuck out of that shit. And then I
Are we?
want it.
We're keeping the same thumbnail, right? The one we did
Yeah.
before the episode. So we got to
Yeah.
wrap on it. We got to talk about it. We can't just have that be the thumbnail out of context and just have that be the thumbnail.
Yeah, we can.
Let's talk. Let's talk about the
Bro.
Illuminati. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's talk about the Illuminati. Let's talk about.
Hey,
All
audio
right.
Let's
listeners,
talk. Let's
this is
talk.
Denzel. I'm not
Let's hear
about
from.
to.
Let's hear from Devin. Let's hear from
Nah,
Devin.
bro.
Devin, let's talk about the Illuminati. What we talk about? What you think about the
Oh,
Illuminati?
yeah.
You think there's actually an
These already
Illuminati?
know what type of time I'm on, man.
Go ahead. Tell me. Tell me. Let's
I
get
know a
canceled.
lot of shit,
Let's
bro.
get banned. Let's get banned this
I ain't gonna
episode.
lie to you, bro.
Let's have
What?
the people in
The
suits pull up to our
NSA might
house.
come from my house, so parent, mom, dad, I love y'all.
Gotta use that katana.
I know,
Hey,
right? You better get all the blicks ready.
so what y'all know about the presidents?
I don't know
You think
anything
that
about this topic. I'm uninformed.
What y'all know about the presidents?
you think they're handpicked?
You down,
Aren't
Freddie?
they all
Nah,
related? Aren't they all
nah.
related?
No.
I swear they all had. I swear I seen a
It's.
conspiracy
I'm gonna
that
tell
they
you
are
like this.
all
I'm gonna tell
loosely
you like this.
connected
I'm
somehow.
gonna tell you like this. It's already set in stone.
Yeah,
It's already set in
they have
stone.
their people that they want to pick. You
For
feel me?
anybody? No. They've already been picked. That's the thing.
Mm.
And those presidents right there on the monument. We have more presidents.
We have more presidents. Elaborate.
Yeah,
Elaborate, King.
there wasn't George Washington wasn't the first president. There were 8
Mm.
other presidents. They just not telling y'all that.
I bring this up because I seen the Andrew Tate shit.
Also,
Like, damn. Go ahead. Shit.
yeah, there's 8 other presidents, bro. Also, anybody that tries to do good, inventing stuff and shit, you fucking with that money.
Yo.
War brings with money. War brings money in their pockets. Anything you try to build, any hydrogen power, water power cars, none of
That
that
water
shit.
powered car, bro. I seen that
They
shit.
don't
Someone
like
made
that
a
shit.
car that ran off of water
It was
and
like
they
3 different
clapped his
people,
ass.
and they clapped his ass. They clapped all 3 of them.
A car that ran off of water, like
Straight up water,
like real
dead ass. You
shit.
can just
It
put
ran off
water
of
in that
fucking
bitch.
water.
It is done for.
And they clapped his ass.
I don't like that
Mysteriously,
shit, bro.
he died. Mysteriously,
Nah.
he died.
Mysteriously, the dude drove like what, like 100 miles or some shit. They
Some
say
shit
drove-
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just so happenly to just shoot that random store that the dude was at. Interesting. Yeah,
That's
there was other presidents.
crazy.
There was
Yeah,
other
Google
presidents,
it.
bro. They just not. You can't find that shit on Google. You
Nah,
gotta,
the water power car shit you
the
can
water
find on
powers
Google.
are, yeah, but my shit you can't find that on Google. Bro.
Now I bring up the Illuminati because I seen the
Bro,
Andrew Tate shit.
there is, bro, because like think about this way, bro. They allow you to do as much as they want you to do, bro. Now, now bring it back to my previous topic that how we'll have a couple of good months. Nothing stupid will happen. And then something out of nowhere, a major catastrophic tragedy will happen. And that'll dictate dictate you away from what the fuck is actually going on in the background. Did y'all know they was burning motherfucking crops from farmers? They was burning that shit. They've
I
been
did not
burning
know
the
that.
crops. They've been burning the crops. It's all you can search that shit up. They've been burning people's crops in the country. People, the farmers, they've been burning their crops. They have specifically told them to stop growing food. They are burning that shit.
We
They
going
want to
down a
start.
rabbit hole.
A
I like this. I
food
like
shortage,
this.
bro.
I like this. I was
If
ready
you
for
notice
this.
in your
I like
food,
this.
if you notice in your grocery stores and shit,
Prices going up.
prices are going up. Not because of inflation. That plays a hand in it too. But some of your favorite snacks and shit, they don't be on the store like that, do they? They
Them
always
shelves
be
in
out.
Walmart be looking mighty empty, huh?
Yeah, mighty empty. Next time you go to the store, go to the fruits and vegetable aisle. That shit gonna be looking bare. Go to the fucking snack house sometimes. You know how you go on a certain night, you be trying to find something, that
Yeah, your
shit
little hot
gone.
Cheetos. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you, bro. They've been burning them fucking crops. And
Mm.
what was that? There was that one video. It was called, this dude caught it on live. They burned the fucking port or something out in Europe or some shit. The whole food factory, food port or some shit. They burned that. They blew that bitch up.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm a little too deep into it, but yeah, the
Man,
whole president shit,
Now,
that shit is real.
the
ain't no
fact that
motherfucking Illuminati. That
the
shit
fact
I'm
cap.
that
sorry to tell you that, Rod. They've been controlling
they
everything.
might not be called the Illuminati, but
Nah, they're one
a
top
group of
1%.
people. There's a top
No, no,
point
no, no. If the
top
Illuminati is real,
0.1%.
let me ask you this: why the fuck are we giving out billions of dollars to motherfucking people, motherfucking countries, but we're in a $1 trillion debt, and there's $1 trillion
A
companies.
debt to who? Who
Debt
we
to
in
who?
debt to?
Who we in debt to?
Think
Answer me
about
that.
that. Who we in debt to? The country
Who
is
the
in
fuck
debt.
are we in debt to,
Who
bro?
we in debt to? China? Then who's China
How the
in
fuck
debt
do we
to?
have $1 trillion debt, but we giving out billions for free? We're just printing that shit off, handing it like fucking candy. Here, you get a piece. You get a
$1
billion. You get a billion.
trillion. Can you even
How
think
the
about?
fuck are we in $1 trillion debt?
Write that number down for me.
Oh, it's more than a trillion. It's like 7 trillion or some shit.
I
There's
That's
like a
mean,
more
little
people.
there's like
That's
a
more
little
people on.
website. There's like a
That's
little website. Yeah.
that's
that's the
more
only
than
way
the
I can
people on
think
the
about
planet.
it. Like we be in debt to other countries,
How the fuck are we in debt to other
other
countries, but we're giving out
continents, whatever.
are we giving out billions? How the fuck we can't even feed the people on the streets? How? How does that make sense? How?
It don't.
That's why
Somebody
we in debt. Because we
But
got
where are
those
we getting
motherfuckers
this
roaming the
fucking
streets.
money from if we're in fucking debt like that?
I don't know. They making some shake,
The
bro.
system.
With the
The
gold,
system.
Come
with
on,
the gold
bro.
Federal Reserve. I don't know.
Come on,
I have
bro.
no idea.
Nah,
The US dollar isn't even what it used to be, bro, anymore. It is fucking shit now.
Yeah, I know that. Like there's not that much gold to back up the amount of the dollar bill anymore. Like it's not the same amount what it stands for. But I mean, maybe that's why we're in debt because we print a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know if we did that. I'm uninformed on the topic, bro. I
Now
can't really.
It's a lot of shady shit that's going on that they're not telling us. And now they're just coming out saying that the national security has footage of UFOs and they have a whole bunch of more footage, but they're not going to show it because it might cause a national security threat panic.
I
Man,
mean,
we
they
gonna die
released the.
regardless.
You
Or,
see
I
or-
how
believe in a
they?
man
right.
floating in the fucking sky in the clouds. So
Did you know the military possesses technology to cloaking through walls? They can actually go through motherfucking walls and come right in your house.
Look at Rod's face.
Oh yeah, well you're in the military. That's why I would ask. They got like fucking crazy shit that they're hiding from us.
Rod, take us to Area 51. So we have something to talk
Oh
about
no,
on the
nigga, we all
podcast.
getting spliffed.
I can't. Yeah, I can't get in there.
No,
You know, I'm getting
we all
clapped.
get spliffed.
Me, it don't
um,
matter. It don't matter what branch of military I'm in, bro. I'm still a black man with tattoos and nappy hair. They clapping me. Fuck you, man.
That's crazy. I mean,
now I bring all this up. I bring all this up because Andrew Tate. I seen him talk about how the process of him getting banned off of everything, right? And he was saying they were closing. He was getting a bunch of emails. They were closing. He got banned off of Twitter, Instagram, everything. He was getting all these emails, and then they started kind of like closing some of his UK banks, like his accounts with them, but they silenced him, right? And then they'll put the media up that, oh, he's a toxic man, all this shit is going up, but he can't defend himself because he's banned off of fucking everything. And it's crazy how that can happen to a person. You feel me? That you can just get silenced like that and they just rip you apart in the media. So that's why I was bringing this up, because it's just crazy how that can happen to you.
I
Yeah,
got
but
another.
why
I
the
got
fuck are his
another.
bank accounts getting banned? Like it's like he can't make
I'll
any
tell
money,
you.
so he's not getting the revenue that he had before to get people to speak on his situation.
Hey, can I ask you? I got two more. Well, this last one, I probably ain't gonna tell nobody because they gonna think I'm fucking crazy as shit. But that one's definitely real. But why do you think everybody goes to LA?
I mean, to
Why do you think?
vacation,
Why do you think all the rappers go to
the
LA?
Hollywood sign. I don't know.
Why do you think all the rappers go to LA?
I heard this. There's some people that speak about this, that they do some like
Bad
demonic
Baby actually
ritual shit.
speak on this. Bad
They,
Baby
they do some
and that
ritual
Kiss Me
shit.
Outside girl.
They do
Is
some
that it?
ritual shit out in LA type shit.
Why do you think everybody goes to LA? Why do you think all the rappers go to? No, entertainers and rappers go to LA?
I don't know. I think it's just a hot area for things like that. I don't know.
Yeah, LA's the
I feel like there's a reasonable explanation for this. I think
There
it's
is a
very
reasonable
reasonable.
explanation, Rod.
This might
Did
go
you
back to the
know?
Bad Bunny thing.
No, because there's actually an interview with this shit. He actually fucking sat down and did. Oh, is that Bad Baby that did the Catch Me Outside shit? Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Or who was the other bitch that was fighting? She used to date
Well, Vicky.
yeah, her yeah. She said it too. I can actually pull this shit up for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to
You go
see
you
that.
go
Matter
to
of
a
fact,
go to a party. You can't have your phone. You cannot tweet about anything. You can't do nothing.
What's
And
that shit called?
they take a sample of your blood.
Bohemian Grove.
The Bohemian Grove. That shit.
They
That's
take a
real
sample of
shit
your
for
blood.
that. That's some real
You have
shit.
to
The
give them
Bohemian
blood to get in.
Grove. That
Yep.
is some real shit.
You have to give
They
them
had that.
you have to give them a little tick of your blood.
They have that big ass OVO
What?
owl in Bohemian Grove. Yeah, yeah. All
Oh yeah,
your
they're not ready to hear about the owl. The truth behind why Drake got the owl up. They're not ready.
OVO.
Bro, let
Yeah.
me know, bro. It's somebody educate me because when I come for this next week,
No, I'll tell you.
next episode, I'm gonna be educated. I'm finna argue all this shit.
I'll tell you.
So,
People gonna call you stupid and crazy, but if you do the research that's not on fucking Google, like you go to a literal database that researches this shit, you'll know. And it's fucking scary because it's like, bro, like you're living in one world and they're living in a different world.
I get it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit that's under wraps.
Also another lead that can support this is why do you think Dave Chappelle stopped doing comedy shows? And then he came back. You didn't hear about that?
wait, my bad. Say it again.
Why do you think Dave Chappelle stopped doing comedy for a while? And then he
I don't know. I never really was tapped in with him like that. I never really fucked with him.
Oh shit, they got to
What
his
happened?
ass too. There's actually an interview with Kevin Hart. There's a speculation about him. There's actually an interview where he's talking to Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson, little thicky. She got thicker now, but she says basically, have you ever gotten strange phone calls or strange emails saying do this role or do this dress up this way, and you'll get way more money than you've ever been offered?
I've seen that, and that's the
And then
thing with entertainers.
Kevin deadass just says,
That's the thing with
they're
entertainers,
watching. They're
especially in
watching.
like the black
They're watching.
community.
I swear to God, bro, we could pull this shit up, bro.
Look
I'm
at
looking at
every
it.
They are dead ass watching, bro.
look at every black comedian. They've all had a role where they had to dress up as a girl.
Yep,
All of them.
all of them.
Your favorite comedian has did a role where they had to dress up as a girl. And
Bro,
look at
it's
Tyler
dead ass.
Perry.
You want me to pull this shit up in the Discord, bro? Because this shit. He said no.
This
Shh.
shit.
They're listening. So shh.
There's a clip of Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey's on, I think who is he with? Jimmy
Oh,
Fallon, I think. And
oh,
he's
yeah,
like
say
this. He's going like this. And they're like, oh, Jimmy Fallon's like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, come on now, you know what this is. You know what this is.
Oh, yeah, there's
It's
another
like
clip with the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man dude.
Tom Holland or not Tom Holland?
The other guy, Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
I think one of them says something to him, and he's like,
You know what's crazy? Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at that man. You can't tell me that man's not a bot or something. Look at that man.
I know y'all seen the sweater video, right?
You ain't even gotta look
The
at him.
sweater
bro.
video, yeah.
You ain't even gotta look at him, bro. Look at motherfucking Jeff Bezos. Look at Jeff Bezos. You want me to pull up this clip for you, Rod? Because
bro, I'm here. I'm looking, but this is not the time to research though.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, bro. Yeah, that bad
it's
baby,
spooky out there.
that Will Vicky shit.
Man,
Really,
It's spooky out there.
yeah,
It's spooky out there.
I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not trying to do stupid shit.
Whoops.
I'm not trying to make y'all uninterested, bro. But
Get down, Freddie.
there's definitely some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Going around the party. Your favorite artist, your favorite person who blew up like crazy. Just know they definitely tapped in with Hollywood.
What time are we at?
LA.
What time are we at right now?
Hour 10.
Hour 10? All right.
Yeah, besides that, there's another topic about that, but we'll get into it next time when this shit happens. This one's even scarier But
Yeah, we'll get into that closer to Halloween because we need to get some scary shit set up for that.
I ain't gonna lie, this
I
next one gonna freak you out though.
have 2 more topics for you guys, right? Um, let's do it. Let's do this one. Halle Bailey being the Little Mermaid and getting shit
Oh
for it for being the
yeah,
Black Little
yeah,
Mermaid.
yeah.
So
Now,
I haven't been on social media. So
someone said this is not scientifically possible for you to be that dark and be in the sea like that. And to you, who said that, mermaids aren't even fucking real. So
you
what?
stupid fuck.
Science is out the fucking window. The fucking crab is from Trinidad, and it's speaking. The crab is talking. How are we talking scientific right now?
Yeah, shut your dumb ass up.
Let us get some representation in a fucking Disney film. Come on now.
Is
Okay,
it that
Terrell.
fucking serious?
Okay, Terrell. Where you
I
think
ain't
the
gonna lie
line?
to
Where you
you.
think the line shouldn't be crossed? Where you think that? Do you think it should
Yeah.
a limit on that though? Don't you think it
A
should?
limit
limit-
on what?
Like,
Representation?
okay. What if they made like, okay, what if today, right? Tomorrow, Superman dies. We talked about this, right? What if Superman dies? Come out with Black Superman, right? That it's
So
Superman's
what?
black now. Okay.
So what? There was a
Okay.
Black Green
let me.
Lantern.
Okay. How about they
There's
kill
a Black
Black
Spider-Man.
Panther and Black Panther's a white man?
So what?
There's a white Black Panther. He's in the comics. He's a half
Who the
brother.
fuck cares? Who the fuck cares?
It's representation. If we really want to be by the
we
book
had
by
our
this shit,
hero.
look
We had
at
our
Marvel.
hero.
All these white people playing these Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like we had all these characters.
About to say
that are-
motherfuckers. He
I was
trying
about
so
to.
hard.
Yeah, I was trying not to curse, but like, I agree with being accurate to like the story, you know how it's supposed to be. But Little Mermaid has no story behind it. It's just a mermaid in the fucking sea. There's no lore behind it, right? But we're talking like if we do Mulan and you cast a white lady to be Mulan, then it's like that's not accurate to the story. So of course, like I would have a problem with that.
That makes sense though. Like if it's supposed to be about, if it's a story about someone who like is Asian, why would you have a black actress as an Asian character? Or why if it's a country in Africa, a fictional country in Africa called Wakanda, why the fuck would you have a white or Hispanic person representing them? They could have a white or Hispanic friend, but it wouldn't make sense because they literally coming from an area their hometown, everybody's black. So
Right.
it's literally, first of all, it's the character's supposed to represent us. So like, why would you have a character that is from another ethnicity? That's why where it doesn't make sense. But if it's like Superman, bitch ass came from Krypton, a fictional planet, he could be Hispanic. Superman could be fucking Hispanic with a thick ass mustache. I don't give a fuck. Like it's still Superman.
Facts.
It's like people say Batman, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
All
playing
this other
devil's
shit.
advocate. I'm about to turn.
Bro,
on
anybody
my
can be
track.
Batman, bro.
But
It can be a black man, white man, Hispanic
I know what
man, Native
I know what you're
American man.
saying, Denzel. They're pushing that agenda.
Yeah, like it's a
Yeah,
checkoff list. It's not really like for the
It's-
story.
okay.
It's just checkoffs. It's like
It's the
do
same-
we have
it's the
do we
same
have a
thing.
black
It's the
person? Do we
same-
have an
it's
Asian
the
person?
same
It's a
thing.
checkoff now. Like
It's the
let's
same
be- let's
thing.
Keep the stats.
It's the same thing with the LGBT community
It's a
on Netflix.
checkoff.
They
Like,
got a
they
gay
check
movie
that shit
coming
off.
out.
They
They got a
got
gay
a-
movie coming out, by
they're-
the way, and
they're
it's
pushing that
called
shit.
Bros. That shit actually looks good as fuck. It looks funny. It's a romantic comedy. It's like pretty much the
Rom-com.
whole. Yeah, it's pretty much the whole cast is like,
Checks off
well,
all the lists.
but like all the actresses, they're like, it's like a
Hollywood.
what do you call it? What do you call it? It's like not a branch, but a team of people. What do you call them? Like an executive team of people. I forget what they're called. But it's like basically they're all in this company and they're like part of the LGBTQ community. And this one guy who's part of the company, he meets this guy on some dating app and he feels like the guy's out of his league. Like he's like, you know, he's built like really good, he's lean, you know, his abs are all chiseled and shit, and he feels like the guy wouldn't be interested in him because he's kind of nerdy. He's like into tech data and all kinds of other shit and social media. So, but it looks like an interesting movie. I watch it. Honestly, I might check that shit out. I have no issue with that. Like they can make Superman gay. Like
I don't.
and no, didn't they make Robin gay?
They made somebody gay.
Yeah,
in the
they made
DC
one of the
universe.
Robins gay.
I don't
And
care
actually,
about none of that shit.
Superboy is gay too.
Yeah, and I don't.
I
give a
get
It's still
what
a
you
Superman.
guys
No,
are
no,
saying.
no,
I get
no,
what
no,
you
no,
guys
no.
are saying.
I
It
get
is a
what
check
Denzel's
off list, and it is like a money grab type shit.
It's
But
like
if we where I draw
Y'all
the line
forcing
is
that shit at this
it
point.
has to be accurate to the story. It has to be
Yeah.
like
Y'all
that's where
forcing
I
that
draw
shit
the
at this
line.
point, bro. Because like Netflix, you know, when Netflix had that fucking nonstop pushing the gay shit, in front of our faces every other fucking movie, and then they just flat out said we don't support the LGBT or we don't support them, like fucking with Dave Chappelle. Because remember when he made that whole little comedy zip about gay people just need to chill the fuck out,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
was trying to get him off this fucking thing,
And
and
they all
then
got
like
fired.
yeah,
They all got let go.
therefore
Yeah.
it's getting to a habit now in today's society where they're forcing shit down your throat. Dead ass, they could turn around and make fucking Sonic gay tomorrow.
Do y'all care though?
Nah, but that's the thing. It doesn't
No,
have any like. Okay. So does it? Do you think like in a sense of like the context of it's a superhero show, it's about them saving the world. Does it matter who the fuck they fucking?
That's what I'm saying. So
But
like,
here, that's what you say. I know
okay,
what you about to go with this, but I'm
I
with you.
don't think
I'm
you
agree
do.
with you on the point. I agree with you on the point that it doesn't matter. But here's the thing: why bring it up? Why make
yeah,
that? Why make that?
why?
Why make a whole scene for that if it's not? If it does not matter?
This is where this argument is fucked because it's okay when it's about sexuality and gender, right? But if it's black and I know it's okay when it's black and white, but it's not okay when it's about sexuality.
Sexuality.
You see that? Y'all like, oh, they doing all this gay shit. They pushing these gay shows. But now the white people feel they making all these black characters. They making our characters black. They showing all these black shows. Who the fuck gives a fuck about these black shows? Y'all have the same mindset as them. Well, if you feel that way, y'all have the same mindset as them, but it's just a different topic. It doesn't fucking matter.
This man Rod spitting.
It really doesn't matter, bro. It's still just it's acting. Like it's fictional. Who the fuck cares? Like if it's a good show, enjoy the show, enjoy the movie. I don't care. Like it's the same shit with the music. Like we started the intro with Lil Nas X. Y'all was tweaking. Y'all was covering
Yeah,
y'all
y'all
cameras and shit.
for real.
This motherfucker is probably the best artist the best pop artist that we've had come out in the last 2 years.
Look at y'all face. Y'all be pissing me off. Y'all act
Who's
like y'all.
who's
Y'all act
dropping
like
money?
y'all
Who's
got.
making money like him? Let's
Y'all
not talk
act.
about Old
Why
Town
does
Road
everything
and
A
gotta be
lot of people.
about money? Why does everything gotta be about money? Why can't it just be about good, genuine music?
Yeah, he's
because
making good music.
exactly. Why
He
gotta be
made
about
decent.
sexuality?
He made decent music.
Bro,
Yeah,
listen, he got a
He makes
song with the baby now. He
no,
got a song
he
with
makes
88
decent
Young
music.
Boy.
He made good
He got a
music.
I don't have no problem with his music. I have a problem
with
with
him and the way
no,
he
I don't have
portrays
a
himself, how
I
gay
don't
he
have a
is.
problem with him. No, I don't have a problem with gay people at all. I just don't think you should force that shit down our throat every fucking time I turn the fucking corner.
but if that's
What you
how he
talking about?
is, if that's him, if that's his person, you telling him not to be himself?
I don't care if you can be yourself, but don't try to force this shit on every fucking thing I do. I'm looking at a YouTube video or I'm looking at something else. Like, why do y'all got to bring up the fact of what their sexuality is? I just want to
So I
watch
can't
the
be
fucking
black.
video.
I can't be black. I can't be pro-black around you because I'm forcing it on you.
You can be pro black anything,
Ah,
but
Come
don't
on,
force that shit
Devin.
on me.
Come
But don't
on, Devin.
how
don't
is he
force that
forcing
shit
it?
on me.
All right, hold on. Give me an example of how he's forcing it on you.
Like I just said, bro. Like if I'm watching something and they bring up some unnecessary bullshit,
I'm talking about Lil Nas X. I'm not talking about the media. I'm talking about Lil Nas X. How is he forcing
what
it
do you
on you?
ask? How is he forcing on me?
How is he forcing
I'm not
gay
saying
shit on you?
I'm not saying he's forcing gay shit. I'm saying in general that it's in the TV shows, it's in the fucking shit I read, it's in everything. Like, why are y'all forcing this shit? If he's gay, that's fine. Nobody cares if he's gay. Whoop de doo, he's gay. Society is gonna keep on going. Time stops for nobody. I don't care. But
There's
stop
more
bringing up the
gay
fact
people
that
than
you're
you
gay.
think.
I know that.
And
I have gay
it's
people in my
been super
family.
taboo. Motherfuckers been beat and killed for
Yeah, I
being
know,
gay.
and then now we live in today's society where these people can come out and actually
And
express
live
themselves.
and
Yeah,
flourish. Yeah, so it's the same
yeah.
for us fucking black people.
But at the same time, don't force that shit. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to say shit. Don't force that shit.
I think we're on two sides of media because I don't see gay shit like that on
I'm just
whatever
saying
I'm
in general,
doing.
like a Netflix and shit like that, and just watching TV or just being on social media. It's like
I mean, I see them like, but the thing is, if it's a good show, if it's good music, why does it matter if they're gay or not?
I'm not
Does it make
saying
you
that.
uncomfortable just because you rather see two straight people because you're not gay?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like if I watch a show, I'm watching the show for the characters and for the involvement. Why the fuck do I need to know that Joseph and fucking Adam are fucking gay? Why the
Because it's
fuck
a
are y'all
different
randomly bringing
take.
that shit up?
It's a different
So
take for those people that
I
were
don't care.
misrepresented. Miss, can
it's
you get down,
inclusion.
please?
It's inclusion. It's
Yeah, it's inclusion.
inclusion.
I'm sorry, my dog keeps jumping on my thigh, and I'm
Yeah,
about
you're
to throw
good.
his ass out the window. But
Oh,
yeah,
Freddie.
so like, but so like, if it was something that we feel like we weren't Jesus Christ. Let's just say we weren't included in, because I'm fucking up that word bad right now. The tongue, I gotta do the tongue twisters before we do an episode. You feel me? But yeah, so if it's something that we weren't included in and we felt like it didn't represent us, then of course, like, we will want people to know, like, hey, there are Hispanic people here struggling, like they aren't being represented in the fucking movie. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they aren't being represented. Like, everything's just white, everything is just black. Like, represent my community, where I come from, my culture, how I grew up, because we struggle too. There needs to be a light on them, on the media for them too. They need to be able to consume shit that they can relate to, just like you. Like, we have our music, they have their music, but they're like, our music is at the top. Like, we don't like, in the movie they can have a Hispanic song, or like
Ooh,
they could give Black Spider-Man a Hispanic accent. They made him biracial because it's something
you got a
that
playlist full
you
Spanish.
you absolutely something that you absolutely should feel connected with, because it's
Facts.
true. You got a superhero that's literally black and Hispanic now, which is a beautiful thing, and it was a great
Love
fucking
that.
movie. Nobody
Love that.
said why the fuck did they have to make Spider-Man black and Hispanic. And matter of fact, there's probably people that did say that shit and were fucking
Yep.
pissed off because Spider-Man wasn't fucking white.
You wanna know why? You know why a lot of people didn't? Because it made sense, right? It made sense. That's why it made sense, because
What?
it was tied to the story. It made sense. What me and Devin is talking about is just putting in what is not needed. That's what we're talking about.
How does
Like, you're just gonna
how
change it
does
just because to change it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
so
saying
what?
take a
They
Static
changed
Shock,
it.
making him white just because, just to make something different.
They did that with Spider-Man. They made him black and Hispanic just
No, they
because.
have the multiverse of different. You know, the multiverse, like, it's a different dimension. It's not the same Tobey Maguire one. It's a different dimension. Is that not correct? They had Spider-Man
They
No Way
had
Home,
no,
right?
they had white Spider-Man in the Miles Morales one, the Black
Yeah, they
Spider-Man
Yeah,
did.
but
movie.
they're from
They had Peter
different
Parker.
dimensions. They're from
He was
different
in the
dimensions.
same. No, he was in the same dimension.
Yeah.
Peter Parker was there. Peter Parker was teaching him how
He
to be
literally taught
Spider-Man.
him. Yeah, he was his guide. He was his mentor, and he died. So he basically, like, was like a passing of the torch, and he was stronger because he had more powers. I mean, yeah, there's a multiverse, but Static Shock comes from that. No, he doesn't. Jesus Christ, that's Marvel, and that's DC. That's DC. My bad. But like, still, they could really tie that shit in the same way. Like, there could be a white Static Shock. Like, he could have the same power.
That's fine.
And that's how they would tie it in.
But our thing is,
Now, if he happened to be gay, if Spider-Man happened to be gay, would y'all be pissed off? Because he's
No,
gay now?
no, I don't care.
But you're saying that they're shoving it down your throats.
You're
So
saying
what the
it
fuck?
doesn't make sense.
I'm saying I don't
If
So
they
what-
made him
what's
gay
up,
for no
Denzel, please
reason, then
continue.
it's like
Denzel, continue.
Let me speak.
Just
I don't care. But there's obviously fucking Rod. It's obviously in the fucking agenda for that shit. I
for
don't care.
consumers. For consumers. So I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's for consumers because people are gay. They don't have
Yeah,
gay
I know
superheroes.
this. Yeah, they're gay. Cool.
It's not an agenda. It's just for the consumers, bro.
let me
That's what it's
let me
for.
turn this around. So if we had a bunch of shows, right,
Mhm.
where it's just straight white people, not one single black person, would y'all feel away?
No,
You wouldn't care that all your shows have just white people in it. There's no black characters.
because that's
there's
what it
nothing.
was back in the day.
And now that there's more black people, we
Why
give
the
a
fuck
fuck
do
now.
I care? I don't
To be
fucking
included, to be
I don't wanna be
represented on
fucking
TV.
included.
That's why we fucking care.
I don't.
Like,
I'm sorry
okay,
to tell you
this
this.
is okay. This is
I
the
don't fucking
divide. This is
care.
the divide. We're killing this. This is the divide because
care.
because
You do care.
No,
I
no.
don't
Here's the
care.
divide. Here's the divide. Here's
I
the
don't.
divide. Let me
This
explain.
nigga capping.
You and
I'm
Terrell
not capping. I don't care.
are more social than me and Devin. So that obviously be like, I want to be included. In it.
Bingo.
What the
I
fuck
didn't
does that have
care.
to do with anything?
Growing up, I didn't like when I seen like shit like that. Like if I seen something gay growing up, like there was obviously like gay shit like earlier. Not saying gay shit like it's bad, but just that sort of stuff happening in older movies, and I didn't care. Like I was like, okay.
Okay.
And when I see Superman, okay. When I see Static Shock, hey, he happens to be black. Hey, cool.
Hey.
It
Hey,
didn't
Hey.
make you
Cool.
feel
And then
like.
when I
But
said-
we're
it
not
didn't
gonna
feel like,
fucking.
yo, that's
We're not
like-
gonna fucking bolster that shit
I'm not gonna
online.
insert
and-
myself in it. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I don't care though. Like,
it's cool.
I
But
remember
as
watching
a
the
you
Twilight
kid,
Zone.
you could
Zone,
be
hey.
like, yo, I have a superhero that looks like me. You
Which
feel
is
me?
cool.
Like that.
That's why you said A. We're not, bro. Being social has nothing to do with this. It's just like, I'm a man, I'm straight, but I don't care what another man does. I don't care if I see homosexual shit on my feed. Like if everybody's gay on my feed, it doesn't matter. You watch porn. If you watch porn and every fucking actress and actor is fucking white and you don't see no black women or black men on there, you're not gonna be able to relate to that shit. You watch a lot of black actresses. So it's like it's the same shit. It's the same concept, bro. You watch like if you want to watch something black or something that you can relate to, something that you can connect with, it's the same thing. But like for gay people, it's the same shit. Like they have a Disney movie that came out that's about Chinese culture. I forgot what it's called. It's Turning Red, and like the girl like getting her period and all kinds of shit. And it's a great fucking movie. The kids in Brittany's school have asked to see that shit like 30 times. They watch Turning Red over and over and over. They love that shit. And it's because they're young. They don't get older and get this mindset like, hey, I'm white. I don't want to watch this fucking movie about a Chinese girl. This is annoying. I don't care about Chinese culture. I don't want to see it. It's like it shouldn't fucking matter, like, cause we're a fucking Americans. We're literally from every color, from every sexuality. We're all fucking Americans, and this is the same fucking division shit that be pissing me the fuck off, cause it doesn't fucking matter. If a fucking alien came to this fucking bitch right now and they started cauterizing the fuck out of our planet, and we had to fight these fucking aliens off, that shit is not gonna fucking matter. It don't matter if you have 2 dicks, 2 fucking vaginas, 3 ball sacks. It don't matter if you have 3 fucking eyes. It don't matter if you're black, red, green. We all finna fucking join together and fight these fucking aliens off for this country. That's why this shit needs to get fucking invaded and blown the fuck up. Because I'm tired of this shit. It's dumb as
Rod,
fuck.
your
Colorism is stupid.
your
Racism is
wish.
stupid. The fucking
This man here.
discrimination is stupid. All of this stuff is dumb as shit. Why should it fucking matter? Sexuality is stupid as fuck. Okay, you like to put your penis in the hole. This man likes to put his penis in other holes. Like, you still putting your dicks in holes. It doesn't fucking matter. Y'all still putting y'all dicks in mouths. It doesn't fucking matter. We both have fucking we both want sex. We both want to get our rocks off. It doesn't fucking matter how somebody else does their shit. Don't fucking judge them. It happens. It's real. It's not just one way. It's also this way. So we're gonna portray it on this fucking type of media because there's consumers that want this. I can't fucking breathe because I'm screaming so much. But goddamn, like, it's
Nah.
not that fucking hard to grasp.
My thing is, yeah, it's not hard to grasp, and I'm proud of that. But don't be that type to just flaunt out and say, "Oh yeah, this and that, this and that." Don't
is he
force that
saying?
shit.
Now
What does he
look,
do?
If you're gay, that's cool. If you got gay representation, that's cool. But don't just fucking flat out just be like, "Oh yeah, we're this, we're that, we're better," and all that shit. That's my whole argument with this is that's cool. I don't involve myself in black politics. I don't involve myself in any other politics because I don't care. At the end of
Yeah,
the day,
extremism is terrible. I think so.
extremism is stupid. This whole black excellence bullshit is stupid because black people come in different shades and fucking colors. So it doesn't even give a fuck. Who cares? All lives matter. The fuck? They're just portraying that shit on the fucking news just to aggravate you dumbass motherfuckers. And that's how they got y'all ass.
I'm
done.
gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it
Cut
back.
it.
I'm gonna bring it
Cut
back.
I'm done. This nigga said all lives matter.
All lives
Look.
do matter.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
I'm gonna.
This
play
is a
devil's
whole.
advocate.
That's,
Oh yeah,
this,
and
this
about that
episode-
alien
this
shit,
episode-
Rod.
This episode's gonna be like a
I
45 minutes
love,
longer. Start
I
rapping on this.
love that you said that because if you did your research, they're already here, brother. But
Nigga, you should do your research talking about fucking
they're
all
already
lives
here.
matter.
They are.
Pisses me
All
off.
lives do
Hold
matter.
on. Before we get
No, they
down a
fucking
whole
don't.
other,
Yeah,
we
they
might
do.
have to make another
No, they
bonus
don't.
episode for that
Yeah, they do.
topic right there.
No, they don't.
All lives do
Um,
matter.
No, they fucking don't.
They
To
do,
bring it
man.
back to representation.
Our lives still don't matter. So our lives don't matter.
All
to
lives
bring
do
it
matter.
to bring
they
it
don't.
back to representations, because this will turn into a whole nother hour right here.
Okay.
I would like to see all the jokes that we make amongst our black family members, right? We have our show Martin, right? Where we understand the jokes. We're represented. There's different shades of black people. There's some people that might be represented, like that might remind you of a family member in that show. So we will want shows like that. We will want black inclusion so we can have something to relate to. Because if we sit around and turn around and I watch Malcolm in the Middle and they're making all these jokes that other white people will get, I'm gonna be like, damn, like, oh, you know how they have like the crowd sound effect in the back of them laughing? I'm like, damn, I didn't get that joke. Or I don't get this because this is going over my head. I don't have this lifestyle. But I can relate to fucking Martin. We will want black representation. So to have gay representation, we'll want that too. If you're gay, you will want that. You'll want to be represented in some form of media because you can relate to it. It's not about, oh, let's fucking throw gay people out here. Yeah, it might be a money grab. Yeah, for sure. But it's also a market for gay people to be like, yo, you know what? This show is doing amazing. It's doing numbers. I'm represented in this. I can relate to this show. You feel me? That's what I'm bringing it back to. But
why do you care?
why do I care? Oh my goodness. Because
Bro,
I can
close
relate
this shit
to
out.
a
Close
form
this
of
shit out.
advocate.
yeah,
He's
He's
close
not
this.
listening. He's not
Why
trying
do
to
you
understand.
care? Why do you want to be represented? Why do you
This
want
is
to be
episode-
represented?
Because it
This-
matters for me.
It
'Cause
matters.
It matters
you.
for it matters
'Cause
for the
It matters
Look,
for
look, look,
you.
look. Hey, Rod, stop talking.
You.
We caught you. It matters
We
for
caught
you.
your ass.
It matters
Bitch, we
for
caught
you. And it
you.
matters
You
for
said when you
Terrell.
saw
You.
Static
It does
Shock,
not
you
matter
said,
for
"Hey."
everyone. Like, hey,
It
Rod,
matters
Rod,
to you.
Rod, let's put something to the side. It matters for
If
you.
I am
my
if I am
God.
gay, obviously
He
I want to be
fucking did it.
represented.
He
Okay.
What
fucking
are you
did
talking
it.
about?
He did it.
Okay, if it matters for you, some people, I know it's hard to fathom. Some people do not. It does not matter if it is or not. It is what it is. It's the content.
I
If
didn't
they
I
don't
didn't
like
say
it,
I didn't say it didn't, but for those people that want it, of course it matters
and
to
that's
them.
fine. That's
So
fine.
so shut the fuck up about it. Like you shouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm mad because you want to be
I'm not
represented
mad.
or included."
I'm not mad
This
at
man
all.
just said that he just said that he had a problem with fucking seeing gay shit because it's everywhere and he
I
feels
didn't
like
say
they're
I
shoving
had
it
a
down his
problem.
throat.
I was
Yes,
just
you
saying, if
did.
you're
Oh
gay,
my
if you're
This
gay,
man is
don't.
fucking.
If you're gay, that's fine, but don't fucking sit here.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
They can.
Okay, this
Okay,
is where
you
this
don't
is where
think-
we
Stop
gonna split.
boasting
This is where
about
we
it.
gonna split. This is
Why are you
split.
boasting
I see
about
what
it?
Devin saying. He's saying don't flaunt. But here's the thing: if you don't want, if you don't care about that, or you don't like something like that, then just don't consume the product. Which is that's a valid state. Just don't consume
Hold
the
on,
product.
wait.
Simple as that.
I'm gonna turn this around. If you didn't care so much, why do you care so much if it's being shoved down your throat? Why do you care about that? I thought you didn't care.
Yeah, we
I
caught
thought you
your
did.
ass.
If you
It's
didn't,
getting-
if you
it's-
didn't care, it shouldn't bother you at that point. Then,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, just
Am I
like that
right?
girl, just like that girl
I'll
from
wait.
the beginning. If she didn't
I'll wait.
care, then why was she saying, "Oh, are you mad?" You shouldn't care then. If he's being gay, if he has all this money, why do you care that he's
I'll
flaunting his
wait.
money? If he's black and he's happy that he's black,
Why
why do you
was the
care? If
first
he's
thing
gay and he's
you-
happy that he's gay, why does it matter?
Why do you keep on bringing
He's
back up
gay.
money? Why do you keep on
Because
bringing back up money?
it's things that you can understand. You look at sexuality and you think it's different from fucking race. You think it's different from having money, being poor or rich. It's not. It's the same concept. It's the same fucking shit. If I have all this money, I made it out the gutter, I'm gonna flaunt my chain. I'm gonna flaunt my whip. I'm gonna flaunt all this shit. The same shit that the homie died for. That literally the man said it's hard to change that mindset when you come out the jungle. Literally saying that you come from being poor, the dirt, you make it out. If I want to flaunt my shit, I'm gonna flaunt my shit. You may not want to flaunt your shit, Denzel. You may not be into fashion. You may not want to dress up, but some people do. That's the point. You might not want to do that shit, but some people do. So because some people do, you don't tell them,
Y'all
"Hey,
searching
don't
for
do this shit."
validation. Y'all searching for validation.
Whenever I,
How is
whenever,
this
It's not
validation?
validation.
whenever
You still
I-
haven't answered my point
listen,
of why
listen,
you
whenever I
care
say
is being
don't-
flaunt.
Whenever I ever said, don't do it.
I'm
Whenever
not
I ever
saying
said
that you said don't do it. You're going off on a tangent. Let's stay in a straight line here. I'm not saying that you said not to do it. I'm saying that because you don't want to do it, you're okay. Like, you don't have to do that. You're the one of those people that don't want to get dressed up when we go somewhere. We didn't get on your fucking neck for it. We're trying to understand why you don't want to do it, because obviously it's common to want to be nice, to go to a nice place. That's common. But like, if you don't want to do that, I mean, that's okay. You don't have to do it. But it's the same shit. You don't have to consume that product, but these people want to be included because they feel like they live their lives. They've been murdered for shit like this. They've been beaten up. The same shit with us. We've been enslaved. Like, of course we want some shit that we can relate to because it feels nice. You seen that superhero and said A and didn't even fucking realize it. But that A means something.
Yeah, the point. And I'm still waiting on why the fuck, if you don't care so goddamn much, why do you care that's being shoved down your throat? I'm still waiting on a response to that.
You're waiting on a response when I already said one.
What did you say?
Why are you still searching for validation?
Hey, man.
Oh my- All right,
I
this has been
appreciate y'all
episode
for listening.
31.
I
Yeah.
fucking got him.
He didn't get shit.
Val- get
Validation. Y'all niggas need validation.
That's
we
not
don't.
validation. I'm
That's
asking you.
not
I'm
validation.
That
asking you.
is. You're asking
I'm
to be included. You want validation.
I'm
That
that's
is
not.
the sole
That has
point.
nothing to do with that. I'm asking you
That's
a
like a
question. I'm asking you
definition.
why. Why does it bother you
Validation.
if you didn't care? Why does it bother you that it's being shoved down your
Let's
throat?
see. Action
That has nothing to do with validation.
Or accuracy of something. Action making, declaring something legally, officially acceptable. Recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid and worthwhile being included.
I'm asking you, why does it bother you? That has nothing to do with validation.
Why are y'all searching for
I'm
validation?
I don't need valid. I'm asking you, why does it bother you? If you just said you don't care, why does it bother you that it's being shoved down your throat?
Because
I'm
why
trying
do
to
y'all
understand your
need
mentality behind it.
validation? Why do I need
That
validation?
if anybody's looking for validation, is you, because you're trying to feel like you're trying to express the opinion that, oh,
I'm not.
I don't want this shoved down my throat. Like, you want that to be validated, and your validation is
I'm
this
not
kid that's blocking
validating
his
for
camera.
that. I see where you're going for this.
So I
Where you're
mean,
going for
if
this.
you really want to play this validation card, which is not
I
this
feel
isn't
where you're
applicable
going
to
with
this conversation, like, it doesn't work. He's just asking you, if you don't care, then why do you care?
because it's gotten to that point.
But you do care then.
But if you, then you care. You have an opinion on it.
Because the thing is, why do we need validation for any of this shit?
Well, if you don't care, why do you care?
So you can feel something. So you can feel something at the end
So
of the
do
day.
you care or not?
So why does it
No,
bother
I don't
you if you
care.
don't care?
So it doesn't
If
bother you.
So
Next
then
topic.
it shouldn't bother
So it
you.
doesn't bother you. All right.
Hey,
That's it.
Denzel. Hey,
That's all we need to
Denzel.
know.
What time
Denzel,
are we at? Because we might
I
have to wrap it
fucking
here.
got him.
No, it's done. It's done.
I fucking
Yeah, we might have to wrap it. We're gonna have to wrap it.
All right, bro. So this has been
But
episode 31.
at the end of the day,
I appreciate y'all
we're
boys
good.
for tuning in. It's been Denzel, Terrell, Devin, and your boy Rod, and we out.
Adios.